Hey guys, welcome to this video on electrical vehicles. Electric vehicles or EVs are no longer just a futuristic dream. They are a reality reshaping the automotive industry and our daily lives. As the world grapples with climate change and dwindling fossil fuel reserves, EVs present themselves as a beacon of hope, offering cleaner and more sustainable transportation solutions. But as with every technological revolution, the shift to electric mobility is accompanied by significant challenges, complex problems, and nuanced trade offs. Today, on the Transformers, we are taking a comprehensive look at electric vehicles. What makes them a game changer, the hurdles they face, their undeniable advantages, and the potential disadvantages that cannot be ignored. So sit back, relax, and join us on this electrifying journey as we uncover the truth about EVs. The concept of electric vehicles isn't new. In fact, the first electric vehicles date back to the 19th century, even before the dominance of internal combustion engines. Fast forward to today, the EVs have re-emerged as the counterpiece of global efforts to combat climate change and reduce our dependence on oil. But what exactly defines an electric vehicle? Unlike traditional gasoline powered cars, EVs rely on electricity stored in batteries to power their motors. They come in various types, from fully electric vehicles like Tesla's Model 3 to plug-in hybrids that combine electric motors with internal combustion engines. The rise of EVs have driven by several factors, including technological advancements in battery efficiency, the increasing cost of fossil fuels, and growing environmental awareness among consumers and governments alike. Today, EVs are no longer needs, they are rapidly becoming mainstream, with major automakers committing to electrification and entire nations pledging to phase out gasoline and diesel cars. However, as promising as this sounds, transitioning to electric vehicles isn't as simple as flipping a switch. It involves rethinking our entire approach to mobility, energy, and infrastructure. And this transformation comes with its own set of challenges, problems, and trade-offs. Let's start with one of the most significant challenges facing electrical vehicles: charging infrastructure. For EVs to become a viable option for everyone, there needs to be a widespread, reliable network of charging stations. While urban areas in developed countries are making progress, many rural and developing regions still lack basic access to charging facilities. Imagine embarking on a road trip and realizing halfway through that there's no charging station for hundreds of miles. This phenomenon, known as range anxiety, is one of the key psychological barriers preventing many consumers from adopting EVs. Although advancements in battery technology have improved the range of modern EVs, the fear of running out of charge still lingers for many drivers. Cost is another major hurdle. While the price of EVs has come down significantly in recent years, they remain more expensive upfront than traditional vehicles. This is primarily due to the cost of lithium-ion batteries, which account for nearly 40% of an EV's total price. For middle and lower income families, the initial investment can be a deal breaker, even if EVs promise long-term savings. And then there's the environmental paradox of EV batteries. While EVs themselves produce zero tailpipe emissions, the mining and processing of battery materials such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel have significant environmental and ethical implications. The extraction process often leads to habitat destruction, water depletion, and the exploitation of vulnerable communities, particularly in developing countries. Lastly, let's not forget the strain on the power grid. As EV adoption grows, the demand for electricity will skyrocket. Without adequate investments in renewable energy and grid infrastructure, this increased demand could lead to higher emissions from coal and natural gas plants, undermining the very purpose of EVs. Despite these challenges, the advantages of electric vehicles are undeniable and have made them a cornerstone of the global shift towards sustainability. One of the most significant benefits is their potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. When powered by renewable energy sources such as solar or wind, EVs offer a nearly zero emissions mode of Transportation helping combat climate change. Maintenance is another area where EVs shine. Traditional internal combustion engines have hundreds of moving parts, all of which are prone to wear and tear. EVs, on the other hand, are much simpler mechanically, with fewer components requiring maintenance. This translates to lower servicing costs and fewer headaches for owners. Financial incentives also play a crucial role in promoting EV adoption. Governments worldwide are offering tax breaks, subsidies, and other perks to make EVs more affordable and attractive. In many countries, EV owners enjoy reduced registration fees, free access to toll roads, and even priority parking in urban areas. Another advantage in energy efficiency. Electric motors are far more efficient than internal combustion engines, converting a higher percentage of energy into motion. This not only makes EVs more economical to operate, but also reduces our overall energy consumption. Moreover, the quiet cooperation of EVs contributes to reducing noise pollution, making them ideal for urban environments. Imagine a city where streets are filled with silent, efficient vehicles. It's not just a dream, it's a future we can build together. But as we embrace the advantages of electric vehicles, we must also consider their long-term disadvantages. One major concern is the life cycle impact of EV batteries. Manufacturing these batteries requires a significant amount of energy, often generated from fossil fuels. This means that the production process itself can offset the environmental benefits of EVs. Battery disposal is another looming issue. As EVs reach the end of their lifespan, millions of used batteries will need to be recycled or safely disposed of. Without proper recycling infrastructure, these batteries could become a major source of environmental pollution. Additionally, the dependence on rare earth materials makes EVs vulnerable to supply chain disruptions. Political instability, trade restrictions, or resource depletion could lead to shortages, driving up costs and slowing down production. Finally, we need to address the equity gap in EV adoption. While wealthy nations and individuals can afford to invest in EVs and require infrastructure, poorer communities and developing countries may be left behind. This disparity could widen the gap between the haves and have-nots, creating a new kind of transportation inequality. Conclusion: electric vehicles are not just a trend, they are a necessity in the fight against climate change and environmental degradation. They offer a glimpse into a future where transportation is cleaner, quieter, and more efficient. But this future will not come automatically. It requires thoughtful planning, significant investment, and a commitment to addressing the challenges we have outlined today. As we move forward, it's crucial to strike a balance, leveraging the advantages of EVs while mitigating their drawbacks, from developing better batteries to expanding renewable energy and equitable infrastructure. The journey towards widespread EV adoption will be a collaborative effort involving governments, businesses, and individuals alike. So, what's your take on future of electric vehicles? Do you see them as the ultimate source or just one part of the puzzle? Let's know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to the Transformers. Let's keep this important conversation alive.